In this video, I'm going to walk you through the steps of adapting an existing interactive video in eClass to better meet your course needs. The first step is to import an existing H5P of interest to your eClass content bank, or alternatively to create one yourself in eClass. If you're not sure how to import one, check out our tutorial video on how to add an interactive H5P content to eClass. First step is to locate and select the H5P of interest from your content bank. From the Paths Toolkit, I have imported the video on how effective teams work. This is a great video that walks students through the different stages of team development. I'm going to make two changes to this tool. First, I want to add a reflection question in the beginning so they pause and think about their past experience in team-based activities. I'm going to also slightly modify the existing interaction near the end of the video. So let's get started. To make changes, we need to first click on the Edit button at the top right-hand corner. This option then opens the editor tool that allows you to make changes. You will notice that there are three steps. The first step is to upload the video. Since this is an existing H5P that has a video, we don't need to worry about that. The next step is to add the interactions, which is what we want to focus on, so let's select that. You will notice in the timeline that there are these white dots near the end. These dots correspond to the location of the existing interactions in the video. If you hover your mouse over the dot, it will also tell you the type of interaction, which in this case is a drag and drop. Let's start with making changes to the existing interaction. So what you want to do is click on the dots so that the video lands at the timestamp, and here the interactive content will appear. To make changes, you will need to right-click on the image for the toolbar to appear in the top left corner. Then click on the pencil icon to edit the interaction. On this page, you can make edits. You will notice the timestamp of the interaction here at the top. And pause video has been selected so that learners don't miss the opportunity to engage in this interactive activity. Next, you will notice the display as button or poster. Here we had selected the poster, which displays the interaction directly on top of the video. Let me show you what it would look like if it was the button. I'm going to select it and scroll down and click Done. You will notice the box is gone and now there's this button. For students to engage in the activity, they now have to click on the button. I personally prefer for the activity to be displayed, so I'm going to go back to the poster format. Notice I'm able to move this box around. You can also change the size of the box. Now let's edit the activity. There are a variety of interactions you can use. In this top menu, you can see that you can add a statement, a single choice, a multiple choice question, true or false, fill in the blank, drag and drop, which is the one used here, and many more. I like the activity, but I feel that the text is too long, so I'm going to edit the text on the screen. For this, I need to go to the editor, so I'm going to click on the box again for the toolbar to appear. Then I'm going to click on the pencil icon, which is to edit. Notice how the activity is set up. The words that are surrounded by the star icon are those that are pulled out from the paragraph. I like the second paragraph, but I'm going to remove the first paragraph to make the text shorter. So I'm going to select and delete this first paragraph, and I will delete the extra spaces as well. So I'm going to scroll down and select Done. Since I don't want to make any more changes, I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom to click Save. So the system has now saved my changes, which look good. Okay, now I want to add a reflection question to the beginning of the video. So let's click Edit again to open the editor window. I want to add this question near the beginning of the video. So let's go to step 2 again, where we make changes to the interactions. I'm going to bring the video to the timestamp of interest. Now, I don't want them to write anything down for this question, but rather to think about it. So I'm going to select the text option from the menu. Notice how you can also edit the timestamp here. That's another option. I'm going to pause the video by enabling this check mark so that the learners don't miss the opportunity to reflect. By clicking the check mark, the video will pause when this interaction appears. For the label, I'm going to say Reflection. Let's give it a title. I'm going to call it Reflection Question, and I will add my text here. Once you're happy with the changes, click Done. Scroll up or down to click Save. I always recommend double checking your H5Ps to make sure you're happy with the changes.